If you want your home to feel like Christmas without spending thousands, I've got you. Because it's mostly about choosing fewer items to create meaningful memories and create calm in your home. And our goal is to create peace and not clutter and not get overwhelmed so many things. And these 7 simple things will make your home feel cozy, festive, and luxurious on a budget. Let's get started. Number 7, taper candles and or scented candles. Candles are more than just decorations. They set the atmosphere and they spark memories from past holidays. And sometimes all you have to do is just turn on a candle and your memories just come back to life. And scents just set the mood, not just the atmosphere. I always start with candles that smell like pine, like amber, vanilla, or sometimes just like cologne. Like I just really like strong candles like that. But you can layer them with like a simmer pot, or you can layer them with diffusers, and it would just make your whole house smell like Christmas. Candles not only remind you of past memories from holidays, it also makes your guests feel welcomed. The second they walk in and they smell your space, they already start feeling festive and elegant and inviting. Candles are just something that you have to have in every single nook of your house. You can put them in your entryway, you can put them in bathrooms, in the kitchen, in the living room, everywhere. You can just spread candles everywhere in your house. Number 6 is fairy lights. Fairy lights are one of those things that just makes your space feel magical. I love adding them around the mirrors, mantles, on top of the table, inside little houses. It just makes the space feel warm, like a golden touch. And it instantly feels like Christmas. One thing that I've learned is that you don't need fancy tools or tons of time or expensive items. Like fairy lights are so affordable and they can go anywhere. They're just like battery operated and they can go literally anywhere, like your bookshelves, your entryways, your bathrooms, counters, and even inside jars. Like some people do like mason jars and things like that with the fairy lights, and they put them around the tablescape. They just look amazing everywhere. Basically, you can create your own mood lighting in less than 5 minutes, and the room always feels more softer and welcoming. And if you want to bring that instant enchantment to your home, I don't know how to say that word. Basically, just don't stop at the tree, layer those fairy lights everywhere. And I actually got a 12-pack of 7-foot LED lights from Amazon, and I'll link those fairy lights below. Number 5 is Christmas decor. Even if you don't go all out, adding small Christmas details or buying just budget-friendly items from stores, adding just small Christmas touches, it makes a whole difference. And it could be something like a simple bowl, an ornament on your table, or a wreath on your door, or a garland in your mantle. Everything just brings your home to life during the Christmas season. It's not about how many things you have. It's about buying items that will make your home feel joyful and inviting. Just buying a few key items will elevate your space without breaking the bank. Lean into modest luxury like classic textures, warm tones, things that support your lifestyle at home. So things like, for example, if you do morning routines and you want your family time, if you have like family time with your kids and your husband, or maybe if you just like peaceful evenings, or if you like all of them, make sure that everything that you get supports your lifestyle. Number 4, greenery. Nothing feels more timeless than fresh or fall on greenery. You don't need a grand staircase garland to bring greenery into your home. Just a simple wreath in your front door, or whenever you're setting the dining table, it will make the whole space feel like it belongs on a Pinterest board. I don't know if this happens to you, but for me, a lot of times it softens my space and it creates areas that remind me to slow down and to breathe and just feel peaceful and present. Number 3, Christmas art. Swapping out your regular wall art for Christmas theme art it instantly makes your home feel festive. You can find beautiful and affordable pieces that sometimes have scriptures. If you like scriptures on your wall art, or if you're a minimalist, you can have holiday designs, or you can have winter landscapes, anything that can fit your style. But basically just change your wall art and it will just make your home feel a lot more Christmassy. Even one frame print on a console, a mantle, or a shelf will set the tone and make your space feel thoughtfully decorated for the season. Number 2, a coffee bar or a coffee area in your kitchen. Nothing screams more Christmas like hot cocoa or cappuccino in your favorite holiday mug. Create a small cozy corner with your coffee machine, festive mugs, and a few seasonal touches like a cacao powder, chocolate chips, or a jar of marshmallows. It doesn't have to be fancy, okay? Just a little station that makes your mornings feel warm and joyful all season long. And if you don't have a coffee bar, you can create a small area in your kitchen. I'll have items for my coffee bar in the description linked below. And number 1, the Christmas tree. Okay, of course, the centerpiece of all, your Christmas tree. This is the 3rd year that I've collaborated with King of Christmas. Wow. And you guys, this new tree that we got this year, it is breathtaking. I chose the 8-foot Tribeca blue spruce artificial Christmas tree because it comes pretty strong with warm white micro LED lights. And it includes a remote control that offers 8 lighting modes, a timer, and a dimming options. It's handcrafted with incredible attention to detail. Every branch perfectly mimics the bluish green needles and elegant form of a blue spruce tree. What I love most about their trees is how easy it is to set them up. It even comes with its own storage bag. And it looks so realistic straight out of the box. I would never go back to real trees. Although I've never had any real trees, but if I did, I would never go back, okay? The branches are dense, the lights are warm, and decorating feels effortless. And they just dropped $200 off the price, which rarely happens. So sis, if you don't have your Christmas tree yet, I will recommend you to go get one of these. I will have the link for these trees below on my description. And hurry up and get them before the sale ends, okay? It's the kind of tree you love for years to come. The reason I've stayed using trees from King of Christmas, it's because they truly capture that elegant magazine Pinterest worthy look without the designer price tag. The quality speaks for itself. This is the kind of tree that will become part of your family's tradition. So thank you once again to King of Christmas for collaborating with me this year and for partnering with me in this video. And before I continue, I want to mention the biggest trend this year, 2025, is the raw Lauren Christmas. And in my next video, I'll show you exactly which pieces you can add to your home to decorate with this elegant trend that is going on, but keeping everything on a budget. Look, at the end of the day, your home doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. It just has to reflect peace, gratitude, and joy. So whether you go all out or keep it simple this year, remember the most beautiful homes are the ones built in love with God and not just decor. Because when your home and your heart is filled with the love of God, everything else is just the overflow of His grace. And honestly, to tell you the truth, that truth hit me last year. We had absolutely no money to give presents to our kids. We were going through a really rough time last year with my health, our finances. I had lost friendships and we had marital problems. And by the end of December, I almost died with pulmonary embolism. I was in the hospital and the doctor said that if I didn't go in, that I could have died from a heart attack. But through everything, God has always been there for me and with me. So know that He is the most important thing above all, any decorations or any money that you may or may not have this year. And that as long as you have Him, that's all you need. And know that even through your toughest times, He's always working everything for your own good. Maybe you don't see it today, but one day you will get there and remember back on those circumstances that you had, and you remember, oh, I went through that, but that was actually good for me because of this and that. So maybe right now you may not see it yet, but you will. I am restarting my YouTube channel with another goal in mind, but I will give you more information about that in the next video. If you found this video to be helpful at all, and if you're a woman who's wanting to build wealth and leave a financial legacy for your kids and your family or your future and generations to come with God in the center, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be sharing a little more holiday inspiration, and then I'll also be sharing how to prepare financially before the new year comes and how to set up goals for 2026. And I'll explain a little bit more about what you'll be seeing in my channel in the next video. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.